Hard times break most people, but Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor facing plagues, wars, and betrayal, left behind lessons that prove otherwise. He believed life's struggles are not to be feared, but forged into strength. Today, you'll discover 3 of his Stoic truths that can save you when the world feels unbearable. Lesson 1. Control what you can. Marcus Aurelius taught that most suffering comes from trying to control the uncontrollable. And today, that lesson feels more urgent than ever. Picture this. You're lying in bed, staring at the ceiling at 2 a.m. Your mind is racing. You're worried about inflation eating away at your paycheck. You're replaying a heated argument online. You're thinking about whether a global crisis you saw in the headlines will ruin your future. None of this is in your hands, yet it feels heavy enough to crush you. Marcus Aurelius faced the same weight. As emperor, he watched plagues kill millions, wars break at the borders, and enemies plot against him. He couldn't stop the tide of chaos, but he realized one truth: control is an illusion everywhere except within. His journal, written in the middle of Rome's darkest days, repeats one command: focus only on what belongs to you. Your thoughts, your choices, your actions. Everything else, the markets, the news cycle, the endless opinions, are storms you cannot stop. The more you try, the more they pull you under. But the moment you release what isn't yours and steer only what is, the weight lifts. Hard times don't vanish, but they no longer own you. Lesson 2. Seek discomfort. Most people wait until life collapses before they test their strength. The Stoics flipped this idea. They practiced hardship before it arrived. Think about modern athletes. They train in the heat, they lift beyond their limits, they run until their legs burn. Not because they enjoy pain, but because it prepares them for the real competition. The Stoics did the same thing with life. Today, you don't need to face plagues or battlefields to apply this. You can choose small hardships right now. Walk instead of drive. Leave your phone behind for a day. Eat less than you normally would. Push your body in the gym when it wants comfort. Why? Because every time you choose discomfort, you build armor. Then, when real suffering arrives, a financial hit, a broken relationship, a sudden loss, you're not surprised. You've trained for it. You don't shatter, you stand. Lesson 3. Remember death. The Stoics believed death wasn't something to fear. It was something to remember. Not as a shadow over life, but as a reminder of what really matters. Look at how we live today. Hours vanish on social media, comparing ourselves to people we'll never meet. Celebrity gossip steal our energy. We plan our lives around the next paycheck, the next weekend, the next upgrade, as if we have endless time to spend. But the truth is, none of us know how much time we have left. And when you face that honestly, life feels different. Suddenly, the rude comment online doesn't matter. Suddenly, the pressure to impress strangers fades. What matters is using the time you do have with clarity, building what lasts, speaking what's true, spending your life on things that carry meaning instead of noise. The Stoics remind us, remembering death isn't about darkness. It's about urgency. It's about stripping away the nonsense so you can finally live. Hard times will always test us. Marcus Aurelius and the Stoics knew this truth. The world may fall apart, but your mind decides whether you do. Control what is yours. Seek discomfort to build strength. And never forget how fragile life really is. Because the reality is, the storms aren't stopping. The question is, when the next one comes, will you be ready? Or will it break you?